punch, nice. Here we go, let's go. Nice. On the tweak, right? All right. Punky. Oh, go. Hey, uno more. Hey, south. 12. All right. Good night. Ow, good night. Hey. Robin. Hey, south. Here we go. Good night. Here we go. Good night. Here we go. Here we go. Good night. Wait. Already. Good night. Hey, uno. Hey, south. 11. Righty Texas. Ow, that's right. Good night. All right. Flash. Why Tony? Look the hot. Love it. Good night. Good night. Ow, for tonight. South. Look the hot. Good night. Two jet. Robin. Good night. All right. Love it. Hey, uno. Good night.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But
the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop, pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And arrogant. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. This return starts at the 5. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Richardson now. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. It is caught left side. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
12.
On play action, here's Stroud. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Stroud off the play fake. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go. Hey!
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hey, south.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All right. Ran. Nike taxi. Tonight.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's gonna be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Hey, uno more. Tonight.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Out.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finding Collins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Robbie. Hey.
Now it's Stroud. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Richardson on 3rd. That's complete to Pittman. And he'll get it up to the 44. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Mitchell now in motion left. To the air, 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17, into the red zone. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Mitchell now in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gay to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Stroud from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. 12.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Colts will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Catch made by Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw here from Richardson. He's got it near the 8. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
South. Oh, ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He finds his running back deep down the left side. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Reeled in at the 7. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Flush down out to his left. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice little lead here. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right. Hey! Tonight.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Collins there to grab it. Keeps it moving. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2.
Tonight.
He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. Jukes out a one-stop. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Play action with Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there? Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Richardson back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw again, Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Why, Tony? Look to high. Hey.
Back to throw, Stroud. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
On the quick, right? Hey, uno. 19 taxi. Buggy. Route to the right. Hey, Uno Mars. Tonight.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, Uno. Tonight.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
How was that? Hey! Look to high. Hey!
Pressure comes, Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go. 11. Tonight. Why, Tony? Tonight.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Rolling out to his left. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Headed out right to the sideline, and it is caught. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Richardson on 3rd. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Robbie. Good eye.
A give left side, here's Mixon. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are gonna have a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Texans having to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
1st down, Stroud. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. He's gonna push one deep down the right. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. Ringo.
Taylor trying the left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now a toss play. Taylor. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
The kick is off the mark, no good. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
On the option, he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Whoa.
Looking to throw. Complete to Dell. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Hey, south. Today.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ow, for today. Robbie. Mikey Texas. Buggy. Today.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, Uno. Hey.
He'll throw it. He's on the move. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they've tied it up late in the fourth!
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Has this at the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. To throw. On target to his man Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Cut by Diggs. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Now to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Here he is to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Back to throw. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll look to throw it. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Has a hole left, room to run. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. So it's a win for the Texans.